Two presidents, two significant engagements on American soil. One, however, felt like a stage for admiration. The other, a trial by fire. In Alaska, Vladimir Putin was greeted with applause and handshakes by Donald Trump that radiated admiration. Flashback to the Oval Office in February, however, where President Zelensky was scolded and derided, facing ridicule at every turn, struggling to even complete a sentence as President Trump constantly berated him. As the press and the world watched in horror, it was the same war that was up for discussion, but the optics were starkly different. Here's more on a tale of two meetings.
Again, Mr. President, I'd like to thank you very much, and we'll speak to you very soon and probably see you again very soon. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. They should have.
Have you said thank you once? This entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you?
Two presidential handshakes, two iconic public stages, two foreign leaders walking onto American soil, both tied to the same conflict. Yet what followed were two very different realities. In one frame, Putin is treated as a strategic equal, receiving praises, heaped with compliments from Trump. In the other, a wartime president finds himself pinned down. He's grilled, challenged, repeatedly shut down, and even lectured on live television. After the Alaska summit, you see the actor at the center of the war, walking out brandishing a virtual medal, almost like a soft power trophy. And the nation which is in the crossfire of war, its leader somehow is treated like he's the one pushing the world closer to a third world war.
You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
It's an ironic role reversal and surreal as well. Watch the first scene in Alaska closely. Before Putin even steps forward, Trump is clapping. He smiles and stretches out his hand, eager to make contact. He leans in, nods approvingly, and gave Putin a celebratory handshake, the kind you reserve for a trusted ally. Trump seemed like he was soaked in admiration. For a man who has been in power for years and mastered the strongman playbook, at one point, US troops physically even kneeled down to roll out the red carpet. Every step looked like it was designed to honor Putin. Now cut to the Oval Office footage. No red carpet, no applause. Trump's posture is visibly tightened. His face is red. He's frowning at the Ukrainian president, his fingers wagging in Zelensky's direction. There was another moment that showed the difference in chemistry. Minutes later, after Putin arrived, Trump and the Russian president drove in the same car. It was a shared ride in the beast. So one sits in Trump's limousine, laughing in the backseat, seemingly carefree. Another sits in the Oval Office, struggling to finish a sentence. At the end, no deals were signed in either of the engagements, but one left Moscow flexing, while the other left Kiev berated and bruised. The two meetings tell a story beyond diplomacy. Think of it as a film split screen. In one room, history smiles. In the other, it frowns. One summit leaves a leader celebrated. The other leaves one tested.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
Yon todo do idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.